each of which reflects a different time or culture from which to view it. For ancient Canaanites and Egyptians, it was Ur-Salim, which might refer to the city of Shalom, a Canaanite god of dusk. For ancient Judeans, it was variously Yerushalem, Yerushalayim, the city of Jebus, or the city of David. Jewish scripture mentions more than 70 versions of the city's name. For ancient Greeks and Romans, it was Ierusal or Hierosolima. In the 2nd century CE, in the wake of the Roman destruction, Emperor Hadrian combined his family name with a reference to the Roman god Jupiter Capitolinus to call the rebuilt city Aelia Capitolina. Byzantines shortened that to Aelia. Medieval Christians revived the older term, which eventually was spelled Jerusalem in English. Early Muslims used Ilya as well as Beit al-Maqdis, the Holy House, and later Al-Quds, the Holy One, which remains the city's Arabic name today. Here again, following the Western fashion, I use the name Jerusalem. Introduction. I see the past, present, and future existing all at once. William Blake. Sacred to 3 faiths and revered by more than half the people on the planet, Jerusalem conjures up powerful images of the celestial. According to Christians, Jesus ascended into its skies. Many believe he was followed by his mother Mary. For 2 billion Muslims, this is where Muhammad climbed through the 7 heavens on his mystical night journey. Jewish folklore places here the angel-filled ladder that Jacob dreamed rose into the firmament. And in many traditions, God's final judgment will descend from the clouds hovering above the city. Jerusalem is the gateway to heaven. All the nations of the world agree on this, noted the 12th century Spanish Jewish poet and scholar Yehuda Halevi. A century later, the Muslim author Fakhr ad-Din al-Fazari reported that angels descend every night unto Jerusalem. Yet the holy city conceals a secret subterranean self. Below the ground is a labyrinthine 3-dimensional time capsule recording 5 millennia of bustling prosperity, brutal war, and remarkable religious innovation that altered the course of human history. A 20th century Israeli poet compared Jerusalem to a terrestrial Atlantis, where everything is submerged and sunken. That observation is grounded as much in geology as poetry. Water and stone define this landscape. During the age of the dinosaurs, the entire Middle East was covered with a shallow sea. When the marine organisms that made it their home died and collected on the bottom, the mass eventually hardened into limestone. Each block of Jerusalem's famed building material is, in essence, a congealed cemetery. 40 million years of folding and lifting, combined with the tenacious trickle of water rolling down slopes and seeping underground, created the rugged Judean hills above and an intricate world of cracks, crevices, and caves below. One of those rivulets eventually burst out of the flank of a steep and stony ridge, creating a mysteriously pulsating but reliable spring. That water source drew permanent settlers, about the time that neighboring Egyptians and Mesopotamians were building the earliest cities and writing the first stories some 5,000 years ago. Another draw was a local rock with almost magical qualities. Soft when extracted, it became tougher when exposed to the elements, and it turns the color of honey in the slanted rays of day's end. Along with quarries, residents dug underground passages to funnel water and waste. As the city above rose, they punctured the surface to insert cisterns, lay foundations, and carve out tombs. Over millennia, the Jerusalem above waxed and waned, its walls swelling, contracting, or vanishing as its fortunes rose and fell.